Welcome to the Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. It's Friday. We're talking tight ends, and the first number we're going to talk about is the number 36. That's the percentage of 2 tight end sets that the Ravens ran in their last football game. Given the injuries and the uncertainty they have at the wide receiver position, it makes all the sense in the world for the Ravens to do this. 2 big beneficiaries, obviously, are Crockett Gilmore and Max Williams. Max Williams scored a touchdown last week, and he's actually got 4 catches in each of his last 2 games. Crockett Gilmore has scored a touchdown in each of the last 2 games, and he has caught 4 passes in 2 of his last 3 games. They split the work pretty evenly there in terms of the productivity, meaning both of them are risky fantasy plays. I would go Crockett Gilmore if I had to choose one of the 2. It would be great if it was only one guy. Back in the days of Dennis Pitta, we had that. But right now, the Ravens are running those 2 tight end sets because they don't have the ability to beat teams out wide with their wide receivers. Look for that duo to again be on the field heavily in Week 11. Second number of the day is 1016. That's the yardage pace over a 16-game season right now for Delanie Walker. Now, Walker's never had 890 yards in a season. He's been in the 60s the last 2 years in terms of receptions, 63 being his career best. He's on pace for more than 90 catches in a 16-game season. You've had injuries all over the place for that Titans club. Justin Hunter is out for the year. Kendall Wright can't get on the field. Doyle Green-Beckham, while a great talent, has shown no consistency. The best weekly pass-catching option on the Titans is Delanie Walker, a lockdown top 10 tight end at the moment. And then the final number is 22, as in the number of targets the last 2 games for Jacob Tamme. Now, Jacob Tamme's had 5 games this season where he's been a 0. He's been a nobody. He would have killed you if you had him playing. He's had 3 other games where he's caught at least 6 passes for 60 yards. Seems to really occur when Leonard Hankerson is out of the mix. Bad news for Tamme. Hankerson probably does play in Week 11. But you look at what Tamme's done the last 2 weeks, 16 catches, 164 yards and a touchdown. That cannot be ignored. It can't. Even with Hankerson back on the field, Jacob Tamme is in the conversation as the tight end 1 in Week 11. Ray Flowers, Fantasy Alarm TV. This has been the Big Three. FantasyAlarm.com, Week 11 rankings. They're up, they're free. Check them out. FantasyAlarm.com.